good, YouTube? Welcome back. Dub Digital, crypto news, macro trends. Give me a subscribe and hit the bell notification if you appreciate these fire technical analysis of your favorite altcoins and none of your favorite YouTubers talk about. I got you. Come join the squad. Come join the group. Can't wait to see y'all over there. Peace. What's up, guys? We got XSP BTC pair. That's swipe. Just did a swipe video for you guys, and damn. Look, guys, this is a good lesson. This is a good lesson for everybody. Well, sometimes, guys, things go down in trading. Right now, since we broke out from the structure that we identified in our last video, we've gone about 20% down in Bitcoin value. But guys, let me point something out to you guys, okay? In crypto, even though crypto is its own asset class, it's affected by every single other asset class. And this is something that a lot of people who aren't into like macroeconomics don't understand. The stock market goes down, typically pulls crypto down, because a lot of people who have money in the stock market get scared and want to sell out of every other asset to get cash to feel safe. Then also we have like gold and silver. You look at that price, it's gone down. I'm gonna explain to you why real quick. Okay, guys, this is the silver and gold price here. You see that it's gone down about 1% for gold and about 3% or so for silver. Look, these things typically go down and move up very slowly because they're considered safe havens. Whenever they're going down, that shows that there's either dollar strength or there's fear in the market. All right, guys, this is a quick snapshot of the Dow Jones so far today. It's gone down about 784 basis points, okay, or about 3%. 3% of the stock market is pretty large. Let me just put this on the six months so you can see that even though it's pretty large comparatively speaking, it's just a blip on the scale. People who are used to crypto, we don't even worry about that. And just to show you how far it has left to fall, it could fall much farther than where it is now. When there's stock market fear, there's fear in all other assets. And lastly, just want to show you real quick. Here we go for cryptocurrency market capitalization. DeFi's taken a huge hit all across the board because everyone's selling off from what they consider their most fringe investments. With that said though, let's get back to the meat and potatoes. We fell out of this structure. Doesn't mean that much to me. Why? I'm gonna draw something for you guys right here. But let me ask you guys a question first. If something goes down, but it's not its fault, are you bearish on the asset? It all depends what kind of investor you are. Whether you're chasing the price appreciation or if you're chasing an undervalued asset. See, that's the difference between momentum trading and value investing. I consider these good investments because they're undervalued in my opinion. That's why I picked them up low. I'm not looking for things to go high. It's just a change in perception. Guys, remember, my point of view is not very popular. It's not popular at all. You almost don't hear anyone talking about this kind of investing on the internet in the crypto space. Switch your mind from it's going down a lot to where is its relative value? Is it under its relative value? If it is under its relative value, perhaps this is an attractive position for me to pick it up at. Now we're gonna go to other time frames so I can show you how this chart looks. It looks very, very different on other time frames. But let's stay in the 4 hour here so we can get more specific and zoom out to help you guys understand what is the real gravity of what's going on right now. This green box here is area of supports. And I just do a big fat green box because look how much movement we have, price movement we have inside this box. We have a lot of commotion, a lot of trading and selling. Whenever you have a good mix of buy and sell Japanese candles in a concentrated area, that shows you that there's confusion in terms of the real value of the asset in the investor's mind. So if you go back into this price area, you're going to run back into those sticking points where investors are going, no, I think it's this. No, I think it's this. And then the asset kind of hovers in a range because it has pressures pushing it down, it has pressures pushing it up, so it moves chaotically like this. As you see in the chart, you can see it graphically, guys. And look, that's why we had a steep sell-off right here yesterday, only a wick, got bought quick up. And if you notice on the descent down, guys, it's not one big huge drop down, it's boop, like little air pockets getting shot up. That is also indicative of people buying the dip. People are buying the dip the entire way down. It's fell out of the structure 20% and they've been buying all the way down. You could also notice in the volume that there's a good buy and sell volume candlesticks here. To me, even though the direction is down, this is good. I like to think of this as like the last purge. The last purge to get all the weak hands out of here, all the losers out of here. Get up on out of here. We don't want y'all here, right guys? XSP don't need no losers. We need winners. We need strong hands. Check it out. We can't make huge moves up if we got people selling every 2 seconds. We got scaredy cats selling every every 2 seconds. You can't move like that. So if you want to go to the moon, you got to get rid of these people. It's better sooner late than never, right? So let's get it done. We're going to keep monitoring this section here, but let me jump out into the 1 day. That looks even more interesting. All right, guys, this is the 1 day and it paints a very different picture. And I'm going to illustrate that to you in one line. What is this called, guys? When you try to break above a point, have trouble doing so, and then just explode out and fall back to that point you couldn't get above. That's called a resistance support flip. If you want to keep stair-stepping up in price, you need to make resistance support flips. They're healthy. They're healthy for every single price movement up, because it's like going up, coming back down, and checking with the market like, you guys cool with this? You guys cool with us being here? And everyone looks around and they're like, yeah, we're cool. Then you keep moving up. I like it when assets do this, but it's kind of scary when it just breaks through your structure. But don't fear, guys. Look, like I drew before, look at all this commotion. And because this is like third-party induced selling, like stock market fear, like other things not inherently having to do with the asset, in my mind, this looks rather positive. When in doubt, guys, zoom out. We're out here on the weekly. This just goes and shows you that this is an obvious resistance support flip. This is the value, guys, and not being rigid in your thinking you know everything, thinking that like your structures are 100% correct and can't break. It depends when you draw your structures. If you're drawing a structure in the middle of a move, yeah, the structure is not done. So you need to be able to adjust, right? So this thing broke through the trend line, resistance support flip. We will continue to monitor. We'll continue to monitor this. We'll keep looking at it, but it's very important that it holds here, because if it holds here, or if we get a bounce here, then we can redraw the structure and better predict where it might be headed. I'll be here to give you guys the update. Dub Digital, crypto news, macro trends. Talk to you later. Peace.